Finally, after a long hiatus, I get to get back to working on this truck again. I get to take the valve cover and cylinder head off, which is the main project. We're getting to it, so we're going to jump right into it. Let's see what kind of damage we can do today. Okay, step one, disconnect the upper radiator hose from the thermostat. Okay, here's our thermostat. The upper radiator hose. 8mm bolt here. Hope this one isn't as hard as the other one was going to be. Okay. Oh yeah, it's going to be the exact same. Seized on. We're just going to pry it up. There it goes. A little break. Ugh. Jesus Christ. That nasty thing's off. Okay, next step. Remove the heater hose at the coolant outlet elbow. Oh. Let's take this hose off. Shoot. So off of your thermostat housing, we're going to undo this hose. We've already undone the sensor. Camera. There we go. Put this over there. Another seized hose. All right, that's fun. Oh, damn it. Jesus Christ. Save some money. We'll fix the truck ourselves. Oh yeah. Could be eating crawfish. Relax. Check around the hose. How much you want to bet we're going to end up buying a new hose because I'm going to puncture it? There we go. Old rusted piece of crap. What's next? Coil bracket. Why do I need to remove the coil bracket? Coil bracket? You know what it's not telling you? Is this bracket with the power steering pump and everything on it is bolted right to this cylinder head. It doesn't tell you to remove that anywhere, but I see 2 bolts that attach to it already. I don't like that. Alright, let's jump up here. Up here, we need to remove this bracket. So this bracket at the back of the valve cover, we're going to have to take that off. Okay, these are 11mm bolts. So we got 1, 2, there's 1 in the middle, is 3. That's all I can see for now. 1. That's 2. Okay, so right in between everything is the 3rd one. Mother. Okay. There's 3. That's the first part of this bracket. Yes. So that's off. Oh, look at that. Way back there. Can't see crap on this thing. So we have 1 here, here, here. And there's 1 way back here we got to get off, and that's going to get rid of this whole bracket off the valve cover. Got it. That's 4. That should free, yes, this bracket. More crap to figure out later. Now it says to remove power accessory brackets, which we have done, and some other stuff, but that freed up the cylinder. I mean, that freed up the valve cover. So let's take the valve cover off. Let me get you set up. Okay, so if we got 1, 2, 3, 4, I'm sure there's one in the back that's 5, 6, 7, so it should be 8. That's it, huh? I'm learning here. I expected more out of that bolt, but okay. There's one. Wow, these aren't even tight. Two. Three. Yep, one in the back. I think it's a stud. That was one in the very back. Four. Oh, back to this side. Grime, bolt. My finger loose. This is 5. 6. 7. 8. Okay. Does that mean now that... Sure does. There it is. Valve cover off. I assume this is about what you expect. Sure looks dirty. Gasket says loosen these nuts so we can turn them. How loose? Okay, so that loose, I guess. So then we can remove the push rods. Okay. Now, since I'm basically getting a whole remanufactured head, I'm not too worried about it, but I will try to keep them in order per their little instructions. So, okay, so that's one. Let's do all 11 more here. I'm not sure if I need to be doing this or not. Okay, these are the ones we've removed so far, loosened up anyway. I'm going off what the book says, I just don't really see why. There we go. Last one. Oh, look at that. You see that? Let's see. See all that milkiness? That's all coffee down there. Huh. That looks bad. That's the only one that's looked like that. What is next? I need to get this. They're not saying nothing about this bracket. You see this? And look, here's a bolt goes right in here, and there's one that bolts right to the front. They're not saying to take that off, but let's go ahead and do that because we've learned that they don't exactly give you all the information you need. Wasn't as bad as I thought. Oh, you know what I need to do? Let's take a break because I got to get a baggie, and I got bolts everywhere. I need to mark where they go. We'll be back. Okay, that loosened it. There it is. Disconnect spark plug wires after you marked them. Next step is remove the cylinder head retaining bolts in sequence using the reverse order tightening sequence. Okay, that's this one. If you have an engine hoist or similar device handy, if you have an engine hoist or similar device handy, no, use that by hooking some eyelet bolts. Okay. If you don't have that, use a helper. How heavy is this thing? Well, what I take out of that is don't pry it apart, because you can mess the surfaces up. Other than that, you're screwed because you're by yourself. Well, let's do some damage here. Oh, hang on. I have a helper. I need you to help me lift the cylinder head jacks. Can you do that? Guess not. All right. Let's see how bad this is going to be.